Happy Thursday. This reading is going up on Thursday, January 22nd, but these readings are timeless. So if you find this at a later date, then there is a message here for you. We are going to be looking at the Soul Truth Oracle today. All right. They have little journal prompts on here, gives you things to think about. Okay. Questions to ponder, if you will. My voice is a little raspy today. I have a bit of a cold. But let's get into this for this Thursday. All right, what message does everyone need that is finding this? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Flew right into the bowl over here. We have, on whom am I placing blame right now? It says, a person who blames others has not begun their lesson. A person who blames themselves has begun their lesson. A person who blames no one has finished their lesson. So today's soul action, take responsibility. On whom are you placing blame right now? Today, free yourself by releasing all victimhood, blame, and resistance. They don't belong where you are going. Only love and courage live there. Make a choice to do it, even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart and you will be led. So blame is an emotion. And actually, yesterday's reading, I talked about emotions that can create blockages in us. Blame is an emotion that can create blockages. Okay, this is kind of like going along with forgiveness work, healing. Even if we're blaming ourselves for a situation, yes, it's important to take responsibility for our own actions in situations. But what this is saying is that, this top part about the lesson being learned, a person who blames no one has finished their lesson. So when we can get to a space of neutrality and release and let go of blame on other people and blame of ourselves, the lesson is over. And I know that is a really difficult concept, a really difficult thing to do. But sometimes we have to just let go of situations that were. And we have to take responsibility to move forward and heal on our own for our own well-being. Hanging on to these emotions or even things like blame can create blockages, like I talked about yesterday in the emotions. So you might want to go back and watch that if you didn't see yesterday's reading, because it was about taking the time to slow down and allow yourself to feel the emotions and to release, okay, to let go. We have to allow ourselves to feel things in order to let go. So today would be a good day to take a step back. These are actually journal prompts, these cards. So if you are a journaler or enjoy doing that kind of a thing, maybe take some time to write it out. Sometimes that's a really good way to actually release emotions, is to write it all down and even burn it if you need to have that sense of release. But today's a day to really ponder on this question. If you're not like a writer or journaler, just maybe think about it or use like a voice recorder and like talk it out. Getting it out of your system, like I said, helps release. And think about where in your life, if there's any situations where there is blame, and that even goes towards yourself. And today is a day to take some time to release that blame. I'm going to pull a couple tarot cards. What can we get on this? Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have King of Wands. Okay, this is leadership, taking the lead on something. So today is the day to take the lead and looking at where there is blame in your life at all, whether it's towards yourself or towards someone else, and to take action on healing this and letting it go so that you can move forward. And look at this, we have Queen of Wands, which is the counterpart to the King of Wands. Okay, This is determination, okay? Strength, determination, confidence, okay? So this is having the courage and the confidence to actually look at this. It is difficult, like I said, to do things like this and really look at yourself and to see where you're either blaming yourself or someone else. It's an act of courage, okay? It takes confidence to do this. But when you can do this, 10 of Cups, this is happiness, emotional fulfillment, joy, harmony, okay? Emotional stability. So releasing this blame leads to emotional happiness and stability. That is your message for this Thursday. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments how this, connected to you, resonated with you. If you enjoyed this reading, hit the subscribe button if you have not already. It is greatly appreciated, and I'm going to be posting these little mini daily readings every day. I also post new moon and full moon readings every month, and I'm going to be doing some love readings as well. So like I said, hit that subscribe button if you have not already so you can receive these messages, and I'll see you back tomorrow.